This is Greg. Today we're going to take a look at a 1969 triple black Z28 with white stripes. I purchased this car and it had a 350 crate engine in it. It also had a M20 4-speed transmission out of a 1970 Chevelle. Car ran and drove fine with the 350 crate engine, but I ultimately wanted to put the correct 302 DZ coated engine in the car. I also did a lot of work to the car to try to make things correct for a 1969 Z28. A lot of little things were wrong with the car. As you can see from the cowl tag, this was a real triple black 711 10B X77 D80 car. It was sold new at Verhoeven Chevrolet in Detroit, Michigan. Here's the BU coated 373 Positraction rear end with a casting date of D25 1969. I cleaned up the rear end and painted that rear cover. Took a couple pictures while I was in there. I also ended up pulling the transmission and putting a new clutch, pressure plate, throwout bearing, and pilot bearing. You see there the transmission was from a 70 Chevelle. Here's the DZ motor before it was put in the car. It was assembled with all the correct parts, including the heads, which were the 186 heads. Both of them were dated E1 1969. Also had the correct 4053 carburetor, although this one was very early for the car. Here's the 772 fan and the clutch. I also assembled a set of YH coated 15-inch wheels, which were standard on the Z28. I was able to find 4 of them, which were dated May of 1969. And ultimately, I did find a 5th one for a spare. Here's the steering box dated 1/12/1969. The correct 472 intake manifold. Correct 010 block with a casting date of D25 1969. And it was even stamped with a VIN in the rough casting area by the oil filter. This is what the car ended up looking like with the correct YH wheels and the Goodyear tires. Very nice car, which I ended up selling, but it was a great car. Thanks.